Hello and welcome to week 84 of the Manga Club. Ugh. I can't keep putting up with this. You're constantly tardy and you're rude to our guests and you don't water the house plants. So we're going to have to
I, I don't think
say
you know what
goodbye.
that word means.
Water?
Nothing.
Oh.
Let's carry on.
This week we read Sasaki and Miyano.
Rob's not showing his face.
Oh shit, Rob's not showing his
Oh,
face. We're
yeah, I didn't
joined
have that
today
set up.
by Roberto.
Yo,
I'm joined today by Alyssa. I think I can hide
The
participants who aren't
the
talking.
the
That's all good. And your host, this rope. Today we read, or this week we read Sasaki and Miyano. It's ranked in popularity 997th most popular manga on my anime list. Uh, but like it's rank, I guess in terms of score is place 200. So you think this would be better? It's written by it doesn't even have the author. Oh, Shu Haru Sono, and this is the synopsis. I'm not pronouncing that. Is a meek high school student who enjoys reading boy love manga. One day, he finds himself in a predicament of stopping two fierce school fights, unsure of what actions to take. Before everything gets worse, he is interrupted by an upperclassman, Shuumei Sasaki, who boldly takes his place and saves Miyano from his grief. From that day on, Miyano is quietly looked up to him. However, 3 months later, Miyano realizes that Sasaki is more bothersome than admirable. At school, Miyano is greeted by him with a playful tease, not to mention that frequent friendly skinship he receives. What the fuck is skinship?
I have no idea.
oh no,
Is that where you dock with the. Okay.
right?
When Sasuke asks for manga recommendations, Miyano lets him borrow a boys' love comic that he owns. Surprisingly, Sasuke ends up enjoying. Oh, I'm just calling him Sasuke from now on. Sasuke ended up enjoying this content and got hooked on boys' love manga, uh, marking the start of a shared passion. Will it develop into something more? Now, immediately, Robert didn't read this. I only read one volume. And Alyssa, what'd you get up to?
I read both.
You read the whole thing?
Oh
Well,
wow.
not the whole thing, but both volumes.
Well, I
That
mean,
was
what
the
we were
sign.
supposed to read.
Yes.
That's pretty baller.
Yeah, I just slept instead.
Some solid choices.
Yeah.
On Mondays, Robert gets home from work and he just has nothing to do. Upon seeing the synopsis, yeah, he just took a nap. Oh yeah, I was kind of enjoying this one. I was a little hesitant because it had the vibe of like glued together short stories more than an actual manga, which I know works well in the Japanese culture and people who appreciate it for that style of comedy where it's essentially 3 pages of a, like, 3 or 5 pages of a short story. Glue three of those together and call it a chapter.
Yeah.
But for me, I really don't like comedic manga. I guess for a lack of better thing to call it.
Because they just aren't funny a lot of the time.
It is like the punchlines come usually in like freak out moments. Like I did save a panel where this guy, like, it's a nice quiet moment and the kid is clearly blushing and he doesn't know what to say. So his mouth and his like courage gets all screwed up and he goes, "So you bake?" And that's the punchline, which is silly and cute enough. It's been
There-
done in almost every manga we have ever read in the last 84 weeks.
There's also lots of references to. I'm assuming if you're a big fan of the BL manga community, references to types of characters that you would only know and get the joke if you are an avid reader of it. And I just wasn't. So
Yeah. Also, I didn't realize how much I liked a certain trope in manga until they subverse my expectations, which I did like and did find funny. Especially the next page where the kid just fucking shits on it. So I did save both pages. I hope they appear in order.
Hmm.
But yeah, well, I'll talk about that when we get there. Outside of that, the art was pretty enough. There's some scenes that are so unnecessary, even in a love manga. I understand admiration, but when it's this, it's just not for me. Um, Rob, how'd you enjoy the scent of this manga?
It smelled dank, a little sour. That's all I got for you. Yeah. But it definitely has a bit of a sour smell right now. I'm gonna get some something to drink. I'll be right back.
All right, cool. Alyssa, how do you feel about the manga?
I find it hard to follow for the first little bit until I recognized what the structure of it was. It's like situational stuff going on, a few panels of jokes, and then when there's actually story progression, they'll do like the more fuller, prettier panels that kind of story progressing and whatnot. But yes, once I kind of figured that out, I was like, okay, I can follow the narrative that's going on.
Yeah, I definitely picked up on that too. It was those like square panels that kept throwing me off. Because yeah, you got the story progression, you got the slanted panels, facial reactions transitioning from those two slanted panels, and then you would just have Garfield comics, square, 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 square. And like I said, with the big punchline being, so you bake as well? Did you not just talk? Yeah, I get the awkwardness, I get the cuteness, but also yeah, that style just threw me off because it was like we had half a chapter's worth of story progression and then short story, which I should, I guess, give points for being original because I don't think we've ever seen anything like that. Unless you've read all 10 volumes of Citrus repeatedly.
Oh my God.
Second, how do you feel about the manga?
It was cute. It was a really nice story. That's all I really got to say about it.
Is Cece joining us? Because I have some questions specifically for Cece.
Is she sleeping? Did you try texting her?
I tried calling the both of you.
Oh, LMAO. Sorry, I was studying.
Studied school before this. That being said, do you have potentially CC and Segate's mangas queued up? Or panels?
I got them.
I have my own manga now.
We're just going to take a minute to start with Rob's panels.
Okay.
Those are good. All right, on to, let's go to my panel first.
Okay. Give me a little bit of time.
Oh, and we couldn't pronounce Sasaki, so it's Sasuke. And meow meow.
Then Naruto spinoff gets real weird.
This is what Naruto should have been.
I was honestly thinking about it. If I were to get an anime tattoo, as much as I love and respect Berserk and Dragon Ball Z, it would have to be a Naruto tattoo.
You need to let me screen share.
Oh,
Just one of those full arm sleeves that
No, get the
earbud of your
hidden
hand.
leaf headband on your forehead.
Someone in the world has to have that tattoo, just full steel plate.
You know, man, I'm getting a face tattoo this weekend. Oh,
Yeah.
sweet. What are you getting? You'll
Where do you
see.
go?
Oh, are you sure? What are you getting? Oh, you know,
Well,
the whole
imagine getting
headband.
it and then including your own slice for the Akatsuki.
There's no way it is not on somebody's arm at least. Fuck.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh, I do. I want like the little Miss logo, but no one would get it, which is the only thing preventing me from getting it. What was my deal with this one? Oh, I believe this is where I started to suspect that it was a boys' love manga. Almost like the opposite of what happened with Given. I read 2 volumes of Given. I'm like, these boys are very touchy. And then I realized, like, oh, it's boys' love. Fuck, I'm stupid. And so reading this, like right off the hop, it's like, this is not a boys' love manga. I guess to change what you're expecting. And then I see this and I'm like, this is a boys' love manga.
You're like, okay, all right.
Especially that young pretty boy with that good neck, that like perfectly drawn Adam's apple and those dreamy eyes. And then he's all cute in the bottom right corner while this guy's Mr. Handsome with flowers floating behind him. And you're looking cute as ever. Imagine someone telling that to you and you're a hetero man. I don't know, I might question my own sexuality. And I do like that with that page, you can actually see like the scan lines. You can kind of see through the page. Why did I save this one? Oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about, where it was just unnecessary. Good transitions. I like that sky. I like that road. I like them walking up the steps and then them talking. And then there's no reason for this bottom panel of this guy just looking dreamy.
That's the point.
Yeah, they need to include. They need the classic BL themes. Come on.
Yeah, just sharp jaw. And then yeah, they would cut to these things, and these are the style of Japanese comic mangas that I just don't enjoy. And this is exactly what I kept talking about. Dude runs out of things to say, but he clearly wants to keep talking. And I believe this follows the train ride where he was saying, "Oh my God, that train ride was almost too short, you know? I guess we enjoy each other's company." And he's like, "So you bake?" And that's the punchline. I hated this. It wrote this fine line of this is kind of cool to I'm starting to hate this.
You bake?
Not just in class, like those little extra comments are not needed, but you know that's the big punchline. This was hilarious. He grabs his shoulders and puts all these weights on him, and this guy freaks out and smacks him with the paper fan. Just makes me think of like the original Smash Bros. Game where a paper fan was a weapon.
Yeah.
Oh, I fucking hate that weapon.
You ever just get stuck in a loop of
Yeah.
That was the best.
Wasn't like a fast item too, so it's like
yeah,
Oh,
they're
yeah.
like 1% damage every time, but you can just get stuck.
Just keep going, and it's not great.
You're just like jabbing forever.
It was like in Brawl where they introduced like infinite hits. Was that my last panel?
Yeah.
Oh, I knew there was more. Okay. This, I was so excited. Oh no, wait, I'm confusing. Oh yeah, this was the indirect kiss. This is really
that was
cute.
not called out other than
Yeah.
like, but he'll get it eventually.
And he'll eventually realize that I didn't take the indirect kiss because I want the real thing. Ah!
So this isn't a boy's love.
Right? Like what the fuck? He'll realize like it's like he saved the kiss for later so he can go home and just put like the cusp of his wing. Okay.
It's just like normalized edging. Alright, so-
Imagine that being a campaign. Can we normalize edging? Oh yeah, I like the way your couch squeaks. So this was the beginning of me getting excited. I was like, okay, if they hit these notes right. And this is when I realized there's this trope in manga. Whoever gets the booze, one sip and they're drunk. On the next page, the guy's like, oh wow, you handle your alcohol well. And I was just so disappointed. I'm like, fuck, I love those storylines in any show I watch of character is drunk, now chaos. I love that shit. And they just sidestepped it so casually. Yeah, and there's him with the little chibi head. This guy's all pissed off at him. The fuck are you talking about? You can't see shit. Easily my favorite character. Too bad
Yeah,
he was
there's, like,
only in a supporting role.
This big explanation here. Like you can definitely see it. The fuck you talking about?
There was this Cyanide and Happiness comic strip that took probably a full 2 minutes to read, and the punchline is, "Do you have a pair of scissors?"
Mhm.
That's all. Yeah, this is just remembering of that. Oh, can we go back? Sagate, what's a Yuki or UK?
I'm not explaining.
What's this?
I don't know what that is.
You can find out yourself.
On over
Google
your
after the
semi?
episode.
Same? Yeah, and you can hold your liquor, which is
Okay.
nice too. What is it, Rob?
I'm not telling.
Yeah.
Don't say it. Keep it to yourself.
Okay. It is something. Yeah. Yeah, it's
Is it
definitely
like-
boys' love.
Oh,
I think
Tsunade
just
equivalent?
fucking maybe this might actually be a boys' love.
Oh yeah, that was funny. Like Senpai is seriously reading BL manga, and I thought I should edit that to the manga club is seriously reading a 4th BL manga.
That's funny.
I just forgot to edit the panel. I totally wanted to. Those are the drama CDs I was talking about.
Mhm, mhm.
But what a funny ass reaction for him to fold into himself and be like, "Can you erase your memory? You know this image and this position you've never seen me in? Can you please erase your memory?" Immediately. Sorry, I wasn't done. Can I go back one?
Okay.
And then this guy's speaking in a quote. I was wondering if he was like mocking him for what he heard on the CD. Because he's quoting something, right?
Yeah, quoting something.
What are you thinking doing that here, you idiot? That's my shit. That's so fucking funny. It's like walking in on someone watching a porn, I'm just imitating what they were watching.
Yeah, it's really funny.
This is weird. I think he like braced his hair or like brushed his hair. I can't remember what it was. But I just remember thinking if like an ugly guy did that, that'd be the creepiest fucking thing. Oh, I touched her seat after she stood up. Michael would laugh hard if he was here.
If only Michael was here, this joke would hit.
I'm too tired right now. I'm still half asleep.
Yeah, Robert
Yeah,
was given a
so-
specific task off camera to try to
You're waking
interrupt
us
Jeff
up
as
for
much as
this.
possible.
Oh yeah, and you can still see the scan. Yeah. Unfortunately, I had to actually pick up my truck in the middle of me reading, so I didn't get to finish the second volume. I usually, like the rest of the Mon Club, I save all my reading to Monday evening, even though I have an entire week to read it. That being said, yeah, if it wasn't for the weird little comic strip cuts, I probably would have enjoyed this more. It's probably deserving of its 200 rank. I'm not sure how many volumes there are.
Getting an anime.
It's getting an anime.
I
Yep.
think so.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Spring season.
Yes.
Let me find it.
Let's look it up. I forget.
Volume. Yeah, it won't. It doesn't tell me how many volumes there are. I guess I just gotta get like the.
January.
Damn. spring
January
season.
10th, 22.
That's
Yeah.
so soon.
It's gonna be a
Okay.
winter anime.
You guys need to
Oh yeah,
Still some
7
time.
volumes so far.
for some reason some of the these panels did not save.
No.
Okay,
I'll
let's
fix
go
it,
back
I'll
to
fix it.
Robert's panels.
Wait, what?
Good panels.
Yep.
Good man. Yeah, so this manga came out February 26th in 2016 and is still ongoing. It's a boys' love / slice of life taking
Slice
place
of
in
life.
school. Slice of life. And its author is Sho Haru Sono. I'm getting better at these pronunciations. It only took 84 weeks, you know?
Yay.
And 704 people on my anime list have this listed in their favorites. Even though 14,000 people have interacted with this manga.
It's so odd.
Uh-huh.
There, I'm looking at it. I'm looking
Mhm.
at it right now on my anime list.
And no luck on the Naruto headband tattoo.
Really? Holy shit.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
So I was thinking when you were talking about it there, Jeff, I'm surprised like no one just like has it on their forearm and they just kind of go like that.
That's dab.
It'd be like those people that got like the mustache on their finger and put over their nose.
Oh,
That's fucking messed up. Because Joker took that to the next level with his whole hand.
What are you talking about?
Joker
Jared
in
Leto's Joker.
Jared Leto Joker. He tattooed like a weird hand on the back of his hand, almost like Didaria, except this way. And he keeps covering his mouth with it and laughing at nothing. Like he has grills. He has like all silver teeth, and he keeps covering his mouth.
He
What a
ruined
strange
the
investment.
millennial humor for y'all.
I'm just gonna hurt you. Really? Like it'd be funny if he had like a different tattoo on the other hand, so he can be like, and then be sad. But
Aw.
no one in Hollywood comes to me for the answer.
Okay, I'm just gonna have to like share from our chat.
Yeah, why aren't they hitting me up? Rude.
That's a private chat, Alyssa.
I'll
No, go for it. That's
cover
funny.
it in a certain way.
Just doing a quick. Oh, never mind. Ugh. It was a lot. Like I read this with Cece over a voice chat on Discord. Like I screen shared it and we just kind of like read it together again. She
You
Oh,
fell
really
asleep.
got to do that for a manga episode.
And what's it called? We realized like halfway through that like you could just say gay instead of BL. And like it would be a whole different manga. What is with this gay-ish body position?
What are we doing? We're just like a couple of homos.
Like,
If
what
I
is
can
this?
smell your cologne any closer, this is gonna get real weird.
Like, what is this homosexual activity? Body position? Like, what are we doing? You know?
Why are your nipples hard through your jacket?
Like, it's just throughout the whole manga. Like, I was just replaced to like when he'd be like, "This is like a BL situation." I'd be like, "This is like a gay situation." It just made it a whole different experience
Not
reading
wrong.
it. I don't remember the context, but I thought this panel was funny enough.
I think I might have saved the full panel of this one. I can't remember though.
That is hilarious.
I think the heck not.
Oh wait, no, this is when they're talking about doing the dressing up like a maid for some school thing.
Oh yeah, they were like doing the maid
Oh,
cafe. He's like, I'm not dressing up.
I didn't save any of it, but there was a lot of this guy like questioning his attraction to him, being like, okay, that's definitely a boy though, right? Oh wow, these shoulders definitely belong to a boy, right?
Mm-hmm. I think that's a reveal in the second volume where this guy reveals that he doesn't think he's gay because he likes girls back in middle school or something like
Yeah,
that.
it's like, oh no. Oh no.
It'd be cool to have like a truly bi manga. Should do some investigating.
He's my favorite character. Anyways, next.
Not the
No,
guy
I
who
got
I
this
also said was my
guy
favorite.
confused with the crushing dude, and it made the first few a little bit really confusing. I was like, oh, okay, wait, no, it's my issue. Okay.
Apparently, for the next volumes, there's it's about this guy and his roommate, like chapter or volume 3, whatever. So I might read that, see how
So
it goes.
He's Hiriano Tugai.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Go to Jeff when he read Given. Gonna buy some BL then?
I
It's
like
like,
it.
there's a shocking amount of people who got the Gara tattoo.
The
on their
love?
So-
foreheads.
The
Yeah.
love.
Why? That's so dumb.
Yeah, I get.
Your
Not my
mom.
tattoo. Hmm.
That's it.
What's
Your
with the
mom.
paw prints?
I don't remember what it was. I forget.
neither.
I know
I
they
saved
kept
a lot
calling
of-
him Cat because his name was Meow, and it's like going Meow.
I kept taking screenshots out of context, so and then names if you don't remember them, or if you it's hard to remember.
Yeah, I just want to
Yeah,
prove to
I
Alyssa
saved
that
that
guy's
one.
name is Tugai.
Yeah,
Taiga.
that's-
Tugai.
that's
Taiga.
Taiga. I know how Tagai is spelled like phonetically and not spelled out like that.
Tugai.
Please don't let any gay developments happen to me.
You know, I'd be wishing for a different thing.
He's like wishing so hard too. He's like, please don't let any gay stuff happen.
Like me when I was 6.
I don't remember what, but like I was like, why is this not the one time where they're like, if you call me that again, I'm gonna tell your girlfriend there's rumors you're BL. Like,
Please don't. It would just make her happy. Holy shit. Imagine being so cucked and red pill. A girl dates you because she thinks you're gay and won't touch her. Ha!
No, it's a whole thing. That's
his
revealed.
girlfriend like
The fuck,
his
Jeff?
girlfriend's into like BL too. So
Yeah.
God
And the
damn
guy's
it.
getting all self-conscious about it, being like, I'm not like her favorite characters.
This guy's actually
What does
pretty
that say about
based.
me?
I'm like shit.
I feel this is also Jeff at any point. I can't take advice from BL manga. This was oh Jeff, look out, watch out, spoilers. This is like he's contemplating giving him chocolates on White Day.
What's
Yeah,
white
what
day?
is that?
It's like on Valentine's Day, traditionally girls would give boys chocolates, and on White Day, the guys would reciprocate their feelings or not by giving them a present a month after. So on March 14th would be White Day, and that's when they would reciprocate their feelings or not.
I would love for a girl to confess to me and for the expectation for me to get back to her in a month.
Yeah, holy shit.
That sounds
It's like,
so
what,
awesome.
2 full paychecks? Yeah, you're good to go, guy.
I love you this much. Here's some Skittles. I got him at the
Just
gas
Pez.
I don't remember the context, but all he said was, "I can't even. I'm going home." I don't remember what it was. Something BL probably happened, so he had to go home.
It was really funny that all these characters are super self-aware and resistant to the boy love stuff.
They're all just. They're
I
all
would
really
like you
into
if it wasn't gay.
exactly. Uh-oh.
I might be going to Cece's panels here. I'm not too sure.
Oh no, this one. She made his favorite manga BL.
Like when people go to the Naruto manga and made a dating game where you're like the reverse of it, Sakura either dating Rock Lee or Naruto or Sasuke.
It's like when people are making like Naruto Sasuke comics, they made it BL. No, as if it wasn't already BL. What did I?
Sasuke never once in 700 plus chapters speaks to Hinata.
In Boruto, we did. Like for 2 seconds.
Yeah, did he like have a couple kids with her though?
No, no, she dates Naruto. Or marries, I should say.
Oh, Sasuke, sorry.
Just don't interact the
I
whole
know.
time and have like 2 kids, and so all of a sudden, oh hey, how's it going? What's your name?
Was
I
that a
think
thing
it's
in like
just-
Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah, he like
Yeah,
knocks up
something
Ichi
like
and
that.
just takes off. I
Mhm.
think twice. Yeah. Oh, same with
Yeah.
Vegeta. Vegeta gets Bulma pregnant and like leaves Earth.
Just dips. Good luck with that. I think they're the species now.
I ain't dealing with that.
Okay.
I
Cece's
don't know where she
awake?
is.
Oh, okay.
Is she?
Let's roast Cece's panels.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, crap. Well, 1 second.
Okay.
Just so we don't have like the Facebook background. For whatever reason, there was just issues with.
So
Sure.
second thing, I saw a TikTok where Cece has the physical copies of these volumes.
Yeah.
With how much?
Huh?
And how many volumes worth?
I'll go check.
Okay. This guy is quite literally a hell spawn. I don't think that tiny neck could support that massive squished pumpkin head. That is
Here's
all.
another like word. I'm assuming that's associated with BL manga.
Doujin, no, or Dojin is like produced manga. Or no, manga that's like not licensed or produced properly. So Dojin mangas can include like essentially fan made either stories or just full on porn. They all just get the name Dojinshi.
Okay, so him bringing
Whatever
up
you
a BL
draw.
manga, him trying to look for it, wasn't able to find it. He's like, please forget it, and please don't ask your friends about it. I think that was
Erase it from your memories.
Yeah, I found some good ass porn where Itachi does some shit to someone during a genjutsu, but please don't look it up.
don't ask friends about it.
Yeah.
For God's sakes, erase it from your memories. Also, she has 2, 3, and 4. She doesn't have volume 1.
Total. Oh, I guess because they're made in English. Never mind, sorry. Doesn't have volume 1.
No, but she has 2, 3, and 4.
Swagger.
Probably hard to find because yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I was at the bookstore thinking, how come there's no volume 1 of anything? But of course, the first volume you're gonna buy is volume 1.
Yeah, literally.
So here's the manga you loaned me yesterday. Oh right.
Shove, shove.
Then, the tall boy who's an upperclassman is wearing Heelys, so he just skates off. I wear my Heelys to escape my feelies.
Is that an actual thing?
No.
Okay, fuck.
So you're
Well,
like,
no.
did I miss this plot point?
Yeah.
All of Japan wears Heelys for convenience sake.
What's weird, they're just constantly bullying the one guy then. Like,
Yeah. Are they bullying him? He's literally wearing Heelys.
Yeah, but my
I think this
Heelys
guy is
on
all-
and then my virginity gone.
all embarrassed that he's recommending BL manga to people and doesn't want everybody else to know.
They're all peeping in. Oh, you talking about BL?
And then at one
Yo.
point, like the dude's like, "Oh my god, he's reading BL." It's like, how do you know that's BL? Yeah.
The one guy in the cheetah print.
Found out.
The one guy in the cheetah print is like, "Oh, thank you, little man. You quite literally missed me with that gay shit."
Yeah.
This is
Don't
just
mess with me with that BL.
Yeah.
great. Has he had that mole that whole time?
No idea.
Or that just a tiny centralized orb?
It's an orb. We found it.
Yeah.
Holy fuck! I'm at work today, and an ornament fell off the Christmas tree.
Did you ponder it?
Making an orb joke.
I picked it up and I was like, "Hey, you knocked off this orb." I wasn't even making a joke. I just picked it up.
Did you
I hung
ponder
it
it?
back on all nicely. I sat down and someone's like, "You say orb?" uh, decoration, whatever the hell they're called, like ornament.
Orbament?
Yeah, orbament.
Yes, I said orb.
Oh
Never
god.
mind. And like, they're so not the type to check out memes and shit. So of course I'm not gonna know orb.
You made them ponder the orb.
It's like their level
By
tier
accident.
meme shit that people are gonna get.
Yeah, they laugh at this shit where it's like Hawkeye and Kate Bishop with like caption, like quite little speech bubble captions, and like
They laugh at minion memes. Don't make them expect like pondering orbs.
Yeah. A wizard sitting in a room pondering his orb being funny.
What you do? Throw a minion in there and they'll find it funny.
all weekend pondered orb. Me and Alyssa in the wild saw
orb?
someone with a
Sorry.
sweater that said, "Yes, my wife has thick thighs, and yes, she's
yeah.
feisty." And of course, she bought me this shirt.
And she was born in August and
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
so
stuff
wonderful.
Like that.
I just
Oh.
can't quote it.
I was
You
so
go to
happy when I
Facebook right
found the
now
one
and
guy with
find
all
it.
the fishing shit on his truck. Oh, so happy. I
Massive
fucking love the
level.
fishing fandom. It's so like this weird rabbit hole to go into.
women want me, fish fear me. Like
Yeah.
It's like the 204 subbies. Like, it took me
Oh,
so long to know. I thought that were like subwoofers before I realized they're all Subarus.
Hmm.
Subaru.
Fuck these
Oh.
people.
So this is just the biggest version of or bigger version of that cropped one.
Yeah, it's always like people praying now make me think of, like, it used to be the old meme where it's like, I wish an N-word would, but now I just think like now I just think
Is that what he's doing right now? Wishing, just wishing.
No, he's
Sorry.
wishing. He's
no, but
wishing
now
to
I think of
ponder.
that one meme where it's like I don't know about you, but I hope the fuck you do. And it's some chick with a knife in a kitchen.
Smack him.
No,
No, but-
it's smack him. Yeah. I hope the fuck you do. There's a fucking knife, like, oh.
Damn.
Well, that was Sasuke
Sissy.
and Nyanya.
Sasuke and Nyanya.
Oh, these are CC's? Oh, I thought we just did CC's.
We just did CC's. These are mine.
Oh, sorry.
I'm the last one.
I'm over here wishing the
Oh my
fuck you
God.
do.
Did you read the bottom text, Jeff, of this panel?
Yep, that's the whole reason why I saved it.
The note.
A gay bottom? What the fuck?
I'm not going to be able to look at those TikToks or Reels anymore.
Yeah, I got into the habit of sending my buddy exclusively gay TikToks, and it took him like 2 weeks to like catch on to what I was doing. Meanwhile, I send Cece 3 ads, and she catches on immediately. Like, why are you sending me ads? I'm like, oh, sorry, hey, I'll stop.
No,
immediately."
she told me, she was like, Jeff just sent me, like the first one, she was like, Jeff just sent me an ad. And I was like, oh, maybe
thought
he
she
did
was-
it. You're like,
Yeah, I
maybe he did it
thought
on
you just
accident.
assumed I'm just a boomer who doesn't understand there's sponsored ads on TikTok. So I want to see how far I can do it. And she like recognized like a day later, like, you keep sending me ads.
Stop that.
I don't know if you realize what you're doing, but you keep throwing up my shoes.
You're messing my For You page. Hurry.
So where's bottom from? Was there any mention of a bottom?
Nyanya is being like, he would be a
Confusing him.
total Neko though. And
They're
then they
teasing him
refer
about his
to
name, saying, hey, you sound like a cat. more of a dog person. And then
This is my
like
issue
a
though.
hun.
That tall guy's like an upperclassman, right?
Tall guy.
Yeah, he's the upperclassman who keeps teasing the little guy, the cat.
Yeah.
You see, yeah.
You would absolutely split him in half if the small guy was a bottom.
No, he's talking about the blonde guy.
The blonde
Yeah.
guy's a bottom.
Talking about this one.
So
Yeah.
going back to the tall guy having sex with the small guy.
Are you talking about minors having intercourse again?
Constantly on the channel.
Oh god.
Those eyes, oh.
I
Hey, he
mean,
does
isn't
have
a
the mole.
fucking boys love manga. Like it's just talking
Very
about this
pretty
in
boy.
any capacity is talking about.
Yeah, this is the
okay.
again bigger panel of Segate's little crop. What do you do for a maid cafe cosplay? I can just look maids wearing skirts. Gross cross-dressing guys. But he would totally pull it off. I think the fuck not. It's just the sass and it was funny.
So does the whole thing actually get settled where he's asking, or he keeps questioning himself like, but this is a guy.
Nope. My phone died.
I have no idea.
I was texting Cece to hurry up and tell her to join because she texted the group chat and I was like, join. Jeff has questions for you. And I was about to send an orb and then my phone died.
Also saved it just for this bottom panel because it was funny.
A New Hope.
And I also saved it just for the same exact reason Jeff did. It's
Okay.
Hand sniff.
creepy if it wasn't a pretty boy.
Admit your cringe. What is the weirdest thing you've ever done around a crush in high school? For me, I'll say I ran into this girl I was crushing on at a Walmart, and I quite literally walked into a bicycle display rack, and it went tung 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 tung, and like I'm not even joking, full domino in the hallway of Walmart, and they all fell. And my only thing I can do is like U-turn and speed walk the direction she was walking to get away from her. But I was 14. I ain't brushing some guy's hair and sniffing my fingers.
I forget where
shit,
it
what
was.
happened?
Piercings.
Oh, holy shit.
I think
I
it
think
was.
I,
One at a time.
Sorry.
yeah, go ahead.
Just nothing related. Just like I think it was a K drama. Like this guy was like kind of like petting the girl or whatever to like kind of comfort her, and she's like, I haven't washed my hair in 2 days. He's like, he's just gonna, oh god.
Of all smells I've ever smelled, I've never minded the smell of unwashed hair.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Good. Is that what you've done around your crush too?
I don't think I'd have the balls to like scratch my crush's hair out of nowhere. And
Oh,
ask it, when's the last
aggressive.
time you washed this?
Yeah, it's weird.
Haha, let's say the last day we showered. Haha, mine was a week ago.
Yeah, I'm not big on showering either, babe.
I only share this one because it's the usual suspect lineup.
Yeah, I got those vibes too.
It's a pretty colored panel.
Mm-hmm. But it's not the L.
It's not. How much
Almost
do you want to
reminds
bet
me of
that
that
is
old,
one right there?
Yeah, it
It's in
reminds me
a
of that old
bag.
video where this guy keeps freestyle rapping, battling people, and then he ends every rhyme with, "But I'm not a rapper."
Mhm.
I thought it was hilarious. He's the same guy that goes boom, bop, bing,
Bing
bada,
bong.
boom, pop. No! Family Guy made a reference to that exact video because they ran out of jokes 10 years ago.
Yeah, sounds about right.
I just want to watch this one episode with Rob where they quite literally do
no.
GIF reactions.
Oh,
Everyone's dressed as a
rough.
GIF reaction, Brian, and then it cuts to Peter.
What the heck are you talking about?
I'm gonna go for a walk.
Holy
You've already
shit,
made me watch that episode.
I'm just trying to filibuster until Cece hops in, but she's not reading the messages.
Yeah, so hey Rob, check this out. I watch it. No, Rob, stop hanging yourself. He immediately tried to self-end. Like,
You say
It sounds
South
horrible.
Okay.
From
It
Manga
sounds
Cast,
just-
join us as we watch Family Guy and cringe.
Mhm.
For the last like 4 weeks of Mon Club, we just see if we can violate every rule.
Called the cringe.
Yeah,
Cast.
just get our account banned as hard as possible.
We're going out with a bang.
We haven't
Yeah.
been account for 2 years. What the fuck, guys? We were a player in the anime scene, and then they banned us.
What is going on?
Yeah, I don't even have the first 40 episodes. I deleted them off my computer before I realized I had an external drive. Well, I don't think
Still trying to-
Cece's hopping on.
I don't think so either. But I'm still trying to find like at least one tattoo of someone's like on their forehead, just a Naruto headband.
Right.
I ain't finding anything.
My hand is cramping. I can't make it stop.
You got what?
My hand is cramping. It is literally stuck in this position.
I don't think I've ever had a hand cramp outside of playing guitar.
Nope.
You are
Come
so
on.
strange with your cramps.
Huh?
You are so strange with your cramps.
Oh,
I've
there we
never
go.
met anyone who has like more foot cramps than you.
I'm sure it's like my
Sorry,
iron.
specifically toe cramps.
Toe cramp. Okay.
Yeah,
Like a
they
single
get stuck
toe
in
on
weird
Alyssa's foot
positions.
will just cramp and be like, okay, here's the next 5 minutes of your life.
Mhm.
It's so odd. Well, that was. I just added CC. And nope, they didn't read it. Okay, that was Sasaki and
Manya.
Miyano. If I can just say one more thing about it.
Go for it.
Oh, what's he
Shit.
loading up?
I want. What's that word that means a lot?
Bunch. Yeah.
What are you talking about?
A whole
have
bunch
no
of
idea.
things.
There's a
lot
big-
more.
There's a big word that means a lot. I can't remember what it is.
More a lot.
Um,
Handful. Like
multiple.
A plethora.
Plenteous.
overwhelming amount.
Oh, it's a pun meme, of course. It's like blah, 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 blah.
The pause between the setup and the punchline.
In abundance. What do you want?
None of these words fit. Where the fuck is
Really,
the meaning?
abundance wasn't it? I thought that for sure it would be a long word that means a lot. Okay.
Plenty. What do you need?
Mm-hmm.
It's like at a funeral or something, and it's like, do you think you can say something? Oh, plethora.
Oh, that's
That's
it.
what I said.
You said plethora?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Plethora these nuts.
I can
Our
say
cat
one
is
thing
on the thing
about-
behind you.
Plethora, I barely know
Hey,
it.
Ha ha ha.
down, you piece of shit. That's my pot.
Wait, is he making a like a funeral joke? What?
I have no idea.
I wish the fucking cat would.
Like he started it and then never finished it.
Oh yeah, sorry. If I can say something about Sasuke and Miniano, plethora.
What?
It means a lot.
Well, that's
So
it.
this week we were joined by Robert,
Yo, yo.
Alyssa,
That stressed me out.
Sagate,
I don't have a plethora of meanings anymore.
and you were joined by the A. All right, next week.
Your name starts as J.
This is for the A. I've been listening to a lot of Usher lately, after reading this manga. For next week, we're gonna read
Sha.
probably the 2004 encyclopedias. So we'll see. Ya.
Pitbull.